Well, good Friday evening, everybody. We continue with the tornado watch for 3 counties in our viewing area. That includes Johnson, Logan, and Scott, technically set to expire right around 7 o'clock this evening. At that point, the cold front will have slid off towards the east. Our air will become a bit more stable. Where is that cold front? Well, it's actually pretty easy to pick out. We'll zoom in here, and you're going to notice a band of clouds. Let's say from about the Hector area, back through Lamar, back towards Paris, extending back towards Boonville, even over towards Mansfield. Those clouds, that's where that cold front is right now. That cold front is kind of lifting some of those clouds up. Showers have attempted to develop, and if those showers actually end up materializing, they would develop into thunderstorms. But what's happened this evening is the cap has held. Remember, we talked about the cap last night. That's the Coke bottle getting shaken up, and as long as that cap stays in place, no thunderstorms can develop. We're watching it closely. In fact, if you look back off towards the north, the cap is already broken. Severe storms producing golf ball size hail in north central Arkansas. We'll put Futurecast into motion. It still thinks 1 or 2 may develop. Generally, that's going to be just to the east of our area. Let's hope that's the case. A little bit better chances going into central Arkansas. Hail, high wind, the primary concern with those cells. Tornado potential obviously is there. If there's a tornado watch, it means conditions could support it. It is on the lower end of the side of things, which is some good news for us. There's a lot of storm fuel out there, but you'll notice right where that front is, extending right through this general area. To the north and west of that front, the storm fuel has been dropping rapidly. That's the air mass becoming more stable. That will continue all night long for us, but notice what happens tomorrow. We get more of that daytime heating. Winds out of the south pumping in some more moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. It's going to feel hot. It's going to feel muggy out there, and we're going to see more storm fuel return as a result. This is around 5 o'clock, most of it along and south of Interstate 40. That will try to continue lifting up towards the north. Enough will be there that we'll have to watch for another round of severe storms as early as, let's say, late afternoon in southeast Oklahoma, extending a little bit later into the afternoon and evening hours for east Oklahoma, west Arkansas. Let's put Futurecast to work for us. We'll time out some of these scattered showers beginning. Most of the day tomorrow is going to be fine. In fact, this is 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're in generally good shape. We'll fast forward a little bit longer. We will have partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the course of the day. Let's pause this around 3 o'clock. We're in fine shape. No concern out there, right? But you start to notice back off towards the southwest by 4, 5 o'clock. Those thunderstorms getting a little bit closer. They may not make it here entirely soon, but by 6 o'clock, I do think we have a band of showers, maybe even some thunderstorms from LaFleur County back towards Sequoia. All that activity would be pushing off towards the north and east. So really the window for storms tomorrow is going to be late afternoon into the evening hours. And some of these could continue on and off into the overnight hours. That's why that severe weather potential is there. When it comes to Sunday, this map may look a little bit different. It's actually been upgraded for portions of the area. Level 2 here in yellow will drop it to a level 1 in green. It obviously looks to be the better severe weather chances well off to our west in parts of central Oklahoma. So you got the weekend. Let's talk about early next week. Here's the jet stream. This is the driving force behind all big weather. This is a big trough of low pressure. You can kind of see it in this general vicinity. And what it's doing is it's becoming negatively tilted. And that's something we watch for really closely. Think of it as a softball player or a baseball player sliding into home plate. With that slide, there's a bit more forward momentum, a bit more force, right? When these troughs become tilted, there's more force that way. And with that said, we're going to have more ingredients overlapping by Monday into Tuesday, and that very well could give us a more classic severe weather setup. So we not only have to pay attention to our storms tomorrow afternoon into the evening, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. We'll really want to watch Monday as early as noon, continuing through around Tuesday at noon. It's not going to rain or storm all that long. That's just the best window I can give you as of right now. I think we'll be able to tighten up that window with a higher degree of certainty and clarity in the days to come. But that's something just to put on your radar, so to speak. Once that system exits, and it's going to, we'll actually enjoy at least a couple of days of nice weather. It's going to cool down as well as winds will shift out of the north, low overnight lows late next week in the 50s, afternoon highs comfortably in the mid 70s. Wednesday and Thursday, we'll have to watch for a few additional showers by around this time next week to round out the work week. So a busy next several days. Here's what I want people at home to know. There's plenty of dry time out there tomorrow,
right?
Especially early in the day. You're going to be in fine shape. It's once you get late afternoon into the evening, our eyes are going to be turned to the sky. We'll watch what's going to be happening out there. Sunday, a bit of the same, kind of one of those setups, or it could be an early morning round, maybe one in the afternoon. So plenty of dry time out there. It's not going to be an all weekend washout. That's not the case at all. But when those storms fire, they could be strong.
And really keeping an eye on Monday night, Tuesday morning.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's
where everybody's going to see it.
Yeah,
close
probably
to
so.
it,
Yeah.
All right, Scott.